YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. The spokesman for all suspect behavior, the guard for all gay activities is here. The warden for all weird behavior, Boosie is not playing any games. If he catches any one of you celebrities, any one of you rappers, athletes, doing any suspect things like painting your nails, wearing a thong to a show, best believe Boosie is going to call you out. Boosie has had a long history of calling out gay people and gay activities. You guys remember his back and forth with Lil Nas X a couple years ago.
What about even saying like you would beat his ass? So, and I saw Lil Nas X responded to that. You think that's too far?
I really get offended when it was like he was saying that he would go up there and perform naked in front, all the people. And I was like, damn, all these straight people in the world, all these millions of kids gonna watch this and no straight rapper ain't gonna say, hey, nah.
Fast forward 4 or 5 years later, Boosie is still on the same timing. Boosie seems to have a radar for anybody doing anything suspect. Just last week, Boosie called out NFL player Caleb Williams for having his fingernails painted while being on the cover of Madden 27. Boosie was absolutely livid. He said, fingernails painted on Madden. Young boys look up to you, bro. Shaking my head. And Caleb, this is the example you set for them? Players should grab your ass in the locker room and call you Carrie every time they see you. You want respect from your teammates and your hand look like they bitch nails at home? Shaking my head. Whoever thought you would see this on a Madden cover? I feel sorry for these kids. Now, even though Boosie caught a lot of backlash, best believe the man was not going to fold.
Hey, they got a lot of people mad at me right now in the DM. They going off in my DM. Boosie, you gonna be part of the community with us? Nah, bro. I just feel like, they mad because the truth hurts, I come up under Tecmo Bowl. I never thought in a million years that I would see a Madden cover with one of the best players with his fingernails painted. A game that sold to billions of little boys. What kind of message are they sending to these little boys? I never thought in a million years I would see this. As parents, how much do they have to do for us to say that's not right? Us daddies gotta go tell these boys that we got raising them to be men. That's wrong, son. That's for women. And not just daddies. These mothers. Single mothers who raising boys to be men. You have to tell your son that's not right. Or in a couple months he going to play in your fingernail polish. You know what I'm saying? Next is gonna be lipstick on the covers, thongs. Is that enough? Man hiking a ball with a thong in his ass. Is that enough for you to tell your child that it's wrong? That is wrong. See, that's what it's going to next. Lipstick, thongs. I never thought I would see this, A game that sold to billions of little boys. You're pushing it. Half of these kids, they so young, they can't even think for themselves too much. Some of them can, but most of them, they go by what they see. Like, what message are they putting on these billions of little boys who buy these games? I'm just asking as a parent to the other parents, when is enough enough? To the daddies who raising men to be boys. The single mothers who on that football field at practice raising that boy to be a man. When is enough enough, man? John Madden turning over in his grave. It's a sad day for Madden.
Now, it does not stop there, you guys. As you guys know, Boosie is having his infamous topless party soon. He got a text from somebody saying, yo, trans are allowed, right? He didn't answer. They responded back again. Or no, just making sure you're chill as fuck. Like, I like your performance. I want to support. Boosie said, no, sorry. No trans misses are allowed. He goes on the caption and says, sorry. No trans allowed at the topless pool party. We will be checking Adam's apples and strong facial features and large heads. I try to be respectful. I said misses. So as you guys can see, if you're not straight, if you do not exhibit masculine male behavior, and if you're not a woman that exhibits feminine behavior, it's best to move around and not be around Boosie. Now, a couple nights ago, when A$AP Rocky was performing at one of his shows, let's just say he was caught in a very unfavorable position. Fans took a video of him, and it appeared that he might have been wearing a thong. Now, I've heard many explanations from certain fans. Some people believe it's a thong. Some people believe it's a band that goes around the artist's body to support their mic. Somebody said that's a mic strap or some rolled up drawers. Somebody else said, this is not a thong, dummies. This is the flying harness for the show. Now, whatever excuses, Boosie is not here for it. Boosie went off on A$AP Rocky. He said, yo, this gotta be AI. I know this nigga ain't got a thong on. This gotta be AI. If not, who just said they gonna start wearing thongs? Me. I told y'all, shaking my head. I feel sorry for the little boys in this world. When are we going to say this is enough? Can a woman with a voice speak up? Damn, this is the worst generation ever. This is just sick. Rappers wearing thong is about to be a fashion. I'm going back to sleep. This world is coming to an end. Now, even though there's a lot of people in support of Boosie calling out all these strange behaviors in the industry, there's also people saying, Boosie, it's none of your business. Another man's drawers are not your concern. Shit, if anything, he might be supporting Rihanna's fashion line. Now, unfortunately for Boosie, he's going to be alone in this fight. A lot of people do not want to speak out on certain things concerning LGBTQ. All because in their line of work, it's very easy to get him canceled for it. As we just saw with the baby getting canceled a couple years ago, he's no longer going to be speaking on that issue. If you want to make it in this industry, unfortunately for certain people, you're not allowed to be vocal on issues like this. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Boosie calling out A$AP Rocky for seemingly wearing a thong? Now, keep in mind, this is all alleged, alright? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.